just like see how long we can keep that going.
Oh wow, are we live now? Oh, that's cute. I don't care.
Are we?
I don't know. I don't care.
You check.
Holy shit.
If you guys are here, welcome to Just Your Average 2019 retrospective.
Did it start?
I'll fucking start. I swear to God. You blow out the audio, I'm turning it all off. That's it. We're done. We're gonna quit. Yeah, it's
This is our 2019 Remembrance.
Just Your Average Podcast Live, the 2019 look back.
It's a 2019 look back.
What?
Nothing.
You fucking animal. I'm gonna have to watch this back later and make sure you didn't fucking say anything.
Fuck.
Dude, that's fine. Like, that I can deal with as long as it's nothing crazy.
See Kyle just take over. Get his fucking bad.
So how was your guys today?
That was fun.
How was my today? Fucking blue.
How was the last 352 days? 352 days?
Fucking
Pretty shitty.
pretty shitty.
Wow.
I had like 5 jobs.
I mean, at least you got, like...
You really...
For those people that say they can't find a job, go fuck yourself.
No, it's not that they can't find a job. It's
They don't want to work to find a job.
They don't want to lower themselves.
It will start soon. Wow, Chad, I'm glad that you decided to comment on our stream.
Myself. Every job I have was over $14 an hour.
No, I mean like low. Like these people are like, you can't find a job. It's like, go dig a ditch then, bro. Ditches need digging. Go do it.
I'll take some ditches.
Bodies
Yeah,
need
fuck
holes.
it, right?
Might as well.
I'll be a fucking grave digger. That'd be sweet.
I wanted to be a mortician. Then I like started looking into it and I was like, maybe
It was a lot of work.
Maybe not.
Like, probably not. I want to deal with dead bodies.
I mean, dealing with dead bodies is fine, but like rooting around in them all day, that's where it gets weird. Like I don't
Really?
I wouldn't mind hanging out in like the cadaver locker.
That's when Chris just comes over, just stone faced, be like, I've had a long day.
It's like I pulled another kidney out of a dude. It was kind of blue.
I had to look over another fucking charred body.
Dude, 7 dead kids today.
Message retracted. Wow, Mom. Glad you retracted that message. Anywho. I don't know. Fuck. Whatever.
Speaking of deadness, this year's going to be dead in a day or two.
Dude, I've realized how much I hate Papagenos.
Yeah.
Like, after leaving, and, like, after getting fired, coming back, and then, like, getting to the end of, like, actually not having to be a manager, I realized how much I fucking hate that place.
Mm.
So.
I have had worse jobs.
Have you?
Yeah.
Like?
Dunkin'.
Dude, I would never want to work at Dunkin' Donuts.
I
Ever.
I was pretty smart and stayed away from Dunkin'.
It was a necessity because it was, like, probably, like, 50 yards away from my house.
And you have to keep up that alcohol habit.
It's not this one, is it? No?
No, it was when I was living in Narragansett. My house
Dude,
was like...
that'd be the worst. Really? Why
Yeah.
Narragansett?
Because me and my friend were like, let's live in Narragansett for a year.
That's a terrible choice.
It was probably the best choice. It
Yeah.
was really fun.
Robot House was 10 years ago. That's how shitty my life has gotten. It's just going down.
Narragansett House was 10 years ago. So how was your year, Chris, number 1?
So fucking tired. What? Is that me?
Yeah.
1 and A, remember?
It actually hasn't been bad, which is kind of funny. Like, this year got significantly better compared to last year. It started off pretty bad, and then it, like, in the last 4 months, it got really good.
Mm.
So, it's nice to, like, not hate everything.
You're so lucky.
Dude, for once in my life, things finally turned around.
Dude.
And I'm, like, in a direction that's not the worst.
This year was rough. Next year will probably be fine.
Next year it's going to just be a whole, like, just mediocre, like, levelness for you, I feel like.
I'm gonna plateau. I'm
You're
just
gonna
gonna
plateau
stay
at
like this for the
mediocreness.
rest of my life. I want a button.
At least for next year.
I want a button I can hit where it just skips like 30 years. Just ignore it.
You're just
Like,
going to get like a panic button and be like, I'm panicking.
you-
Like, this shit's not working for me.
'cause I know like the next 30 years are gonna suck. You know what I mean? Can I just skip till I'm 60? Can I
No.
just please skip till
No, that's not gonna happen.
I
Like,
wanna
you
be
don't.
in
You're going to, like,
That's not gonna happen.
when you're 60, you're going to, like, find out you had, like, a super awesome life where you're, like, a movie star and all this cool shit happened and you're like, I don't remember any of it.
I don't care though.
One moment where like
You'd be like,
everything was
I
like,
woke up rich.
I just want to be an old person.
no, you don't.
Oh,
It's the same thing as being like a baby.
No, not like an invalid. I just want to be like the old guy where I'm so old. Like, hey, you got to take out the trash, and I'm like, I'll do it. And they're like, sit the fuck down. And it's
like,
well,
all right.
if you insist.
No,
It's like,
you know?
dude, don't tuck yourself out, old man.
I'm probably gonna be like the old guy that's super nice, but then like just fuck with people all the time. Be like, I'm so old. This happened. And just be mean to people.
Oh, I've already decided I'm the piece of shit old man who's gonna sit on his porch and like, get the fuck off my lawn.
Well, you're already like that now.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
Yeah, so it means I don't have to change that
escalate.
much. I don't have to do anything. I just have to
Gonna
stay
start
the
getting,
course.
Like, militant. And
He's gonna be
violent.
like fucking what's his name in that Gran Torino movie.
Dude, I'm definitely.
Oh, Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Except significantly less crazy and talking to chairs.
No, that was awesome. I'm so glad he did that. It was so cool.
It wasn't back.
Now, Mr. Obama, shut up. And it's like, all right,
It's like
Clint.
it's a chair. If Obama were here, I don't think he'd be saying that.
Nah, Clint Eastwood would tell Obama to go fuck himself. It's fucking Clint Eastwood. Guy, stop giving a fuck.
Yeah, after a certain age when you can't can't live without shitting yourself, like.
So why was your year bad, Chris? Hey.
No.
Dude, medical bills, car accidents, losing friendships. It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I joined a podcast, though.
It's kind of shitty though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's average.
No, it's not that
I
average.
turned down Rogan for this.
Dude, if you did, I'd probably be pissed at you. You turned down Joe Rogan for this. Like, out of the things you could have taken.
He was like, I want you to be my apprentice. You're really cool and I like your hair. And I was like, thanks, Joe.
It's like, thanks, Joe. I know you can't grow any of
But
your own.
listen, Chad had cancer twice.
So I kind of got to help him
Got a
out.
moral obligation.
I guess it's okay that I didn't get cancer.
Fucking
this year.
terrible. Oh my god. What the
It's
fuck?
just okay.
It makes this year not that bad.
It's alright.
I don't know, how many jobs did I have this year? I had fucking Ronzio's.
Didn't you start with Papa's first?
No, I quit December 31st for Papa's.
Wow.
Yeah.
We put you 2 weeks off?
Mhm.
You and me both.
It was Ronzio's with that Verizon thing.
For like 3
2
days.
weeks, like 2 weeks.
Dude, it was like 3 days.
What was it? That I had
Hot.
Pizza Heaven. I had Unicar, and now I have Amazon.
Technically, you're still with Unicar, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't consider that one job.
Yeah, but it's still 5 jobs in 1 year. That's like more. That's like the amount of jobs I've had my whole life.
That's a way of looking at it, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's fine. I'm not worried about it at all. I think I've had 3 jobs so far,
Yeah.
so I'm halfway there.
Oh, and Patty's pregnant.
Ugh.
Congratulations, your dick works.
I still don't know if it's a boy or a girl. It was planned, so I'm not being.
Dude, I definitely hope I hope to God it's a girl. Just so you're extra outnumbered.
It needs to be a boy.
It needs to be a girl.
Riley's obsession with princesses and fairies and unicorns is too much.
Dude, that's why you slowly shift her.
I hope it's a boy, but he's a disappointment. Like, you wake up every day and she's like,
Your
shitty.
son looks back and he's like, "Wow,
Morning, Dad.
Uncle Chris A is pretty fucking mean about to me, isn't he?"
He just comes over. It's like, you know what superhero I actually hate the most? Spider-Man.
And then he's like, fuck you, punk.
I
What,
like
Dad?
Naruto
Why?
so much more than Dragon Ball.
Or more, he's like, hey, Dad, you want to go play sports? And you're like, oh,
Hi,
God,
not
I guess. My knee
Again?
hurts. Go away,
Nicole.
kid.
Look, raise your kid to be like, I don't know, just teach your daughter to like wield a stick as a sword.
She does like Star Wars a little, though. We took her to go see
keep
The
her
Last
away
Jedi.
from...
I know all of the plot twists about it, and it's like, okay,
Dude, like,
it's not that impressive.
I was telling Chris A, I was like, I didn't hate it. It just wasn't that good.
Yeah, if you guys want spoilers, deal with it.
When the camera leaked, I didn't watch it, but someone had cut all, like, the parts they were like, well, look at this dumb shit. So I watched, like, 20 minutes of the movie, and I was like, really? Like, they chose to do that? Also,
Can we just spoil it at this point, just to road it for people who like want to
I
watch
feel
it?
like if anyone was going to watch it, they would have
would've-
seen
yeah,
it
they
by
would-
now.
definitely would've watched
And if
it
you're
by now.
waiting to see it on, like, a Tuesday matinee, like, fucking don't bother.
So I'm just gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
Fucking Rey's parent. She's like the lineage of Palpatine.
So,
Congratulations.
my biggest complaint
It's fucking stupid.
is, so when Mace Windu was when he tried zapping Windu and Windu blocked it and then turned it back on him and he was getting all fried, and then he does it to Rey, don't you think he'd be like, oh yeah, I remember this, and like stop?
Yeah, it's like I'm probably gonna not fuck with her.
Well, you gotta
life.
remember, he doesn't think Rey knows that she can do that, but everybody's getting all upset because like, Rey has all these powers, but she also has all the books of the Jedi
I
with her.
hated the way they explain it is like, since there's no Jedi per se. She gets all. It's like Nova. If there's not if like the Nova
That's
core
so dumb.
splits
Well, yeah, like
itself
they're
out.
trying to say all
So fucking
yeah.
stupid.
all the Siths live in Palpatine,
Palpatine.
and all the Jedi's live in Rey.
Rey.
But even like when she heals people and stuff, she did have like the Jedi books to learn how to do all that.
That's dumb.
That's dumb though.
Yeah, like isn't the Force supposed to be with everyone, not just like Jedi's?
Yeah, it flows
So it's like-
through us.
No, it's fucking
Surrounds
Ryan Johnson
us.
bullshit.
It's
that
inside
year.
us.
Yeah.
You gotta get the Metachlorians.
Shut the fuck up.
Rey's Metachlorians are off the charts.
And that's how you ruin Star Wars.
You know what even sucks more about that Emperor surviving? Vader's sacrifice was fucking pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
We
And it was
spent
all-
6 movies
And it was,
watching
idea
this
was
man
to get
rise and fall
Palpatine to
and
come
then
back.
rise again.
Kathleen Kennedy.
what?
Kennedy was the one that pushed for Palpatine.
Who? Who's Kennedy? What?
Kathleen Kennedy.
She runs Star Wars basically.
She's
That's
one of-
so fucking... Okay.
She's the idiot that said Star Wars has no source material. But it's like, bitch,
Oh my
you got
God.
rid of all the extended universe. You chose...
And even if you get rid of it, just pick pieces.
pick
No,
cool
they're not going to do
parts.
that. That's the issue.
You know how many times Marvel revamped their shit and Marvel's just like, cool, put it in there.
Yeah, but Marvel's done it in a structured way, whereas
They-
Star Wars was like, nah, 12-year-olds with a crayon.
I love that,
2-year-old.
like, now you can tell Marvel is no... Like, they planned that 10-year saga, and now it's like, okay, we're out of ideas.
It's like,
just
fuck,
fucking
shoot the moon.
Throw shit at the wall.
Hey, Kevin Feige said they have plans.
Oh,
to
sure,
go
and
further.
Kathleen Kennedy said they had plans.
I
Yeah,
still
the
think-
only thing that's taken off is fucking Baby Yoda, and the creator of Baby Yoda is like, it's not Baby Yoda, man.
Favreau, right?
No, no, I don't think
No,
it's John Favreau. He's the only
made Baby
director.
Yoda.
Yeah.
He wrote it and directed like the first episode or something.
Yeah, but the person like thought of and created like the Baby Yoda.
John Favreau.
I get Favreau.
I don't think it was Favreau.
I swear to God, he wrote.
Yeah, he
He
did.
wrote.
No, there was someone specific who lost their fucking tits about it, and I
Oh, it's
forget who
probably
it is.
Scorsese. But anyway, I get John Favreau and the best friend from Curb Your Enthusiasm confused all the time. You ever seen Curb? Yeah, you guys gotta watch it. It's better than Seinfeld.
Festivus for the rest of us.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Mandalorian was awesome.
I think it's fine. I just don't really care about it. I'm not gonna spend the time to watch it. It's like the Sonic movie. Like I'll watch it when it comes out on Netflix.
I feel like everybody who bitched about the Sonic movie needs to buy a movie ticket.
That's not gonna happen. That's not how this
Because
world
especially
works.
since the company that like redid the design
Who cares?
closed down,
Okay, but who
and
cares?
they all lost their jobs.
Good.
Who cares?
It's awful.
Why would you make a Sonic movie? It's asking for trouble.
Making any kind of video game movie is asking for
No,
trouble.
that's fine. It's just Sonic specific. Type in your name, the Hedgehog. Just go on DeviantArt for like 20 minutes.
Well,
and
It's just straight porn.
It's Sonic.
Well, the biggest
everywhere.
problem is they decided to go live action people going in the real world with Sonic
But-
instead of doing like.
In Sonic 06, he's in the real
Look,
world.
we don't talk about that one.
Remember, he kisses the princess lady.
We don't talk
That was
about that
weird,
one.
dude.
It's a weird game.
It's a trash game.
I don't know. What good
Broken.
movies have you guys seen this year?
And now,
We saw Halloween.
Movies that came out this year.
Was
or
Halloween
just...
this year? Halloween was 2018.
Yeah,
I
but
forget.
all right. How about movies we've seen this year? They don't have to be from this year.
Endgame. That's all I've seen this year.
Yeah,
No, Endgame. Yeah, Endgame. I don't remember any others.
I didn't like Endgame.
I loved it.
Of course you did.
Please take me on a date to see the Sonic movie. Maybe.
What?
It's Nicole. She wants me to take her to see the Sonic movie, apparently.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
don't bother.
Sure, whatever.
Have Chad take her. Chad wants to see it.
No.
That would be fun.
I don't want to sit through a movie with fucking his daughter.
No, just no. Chad and your girlfriend go, and
No.
you stay home.
No. I'd rather chop my own dick off with a butcher's knife.
Well, I made a nice list of 2019 movies
Why?
that I want to see if you guys actually saw.
All right, let's
Chad,
go.
I can tell you, no.
Joker.
No.
Yep, saw it. It was great. Might be my favorite movie of the year.
Should he see it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is what it's going to be. You're going to say yes or no to if he should see it.
All right.
Far From Home Spider-Man.
Nah, skip it.
Alright.
Hobbs and Shaw.
I wanted to see that one, but probably skip it. It's probably terrible.
It's probably trash.
But that's why I want to see. The Rock flips a tank over with a bunch of other Hawaiians.
If you're bored, watch it.
I want to see The Rock and 3 Jack Samoan dudes flip a tank. Like,
That'd be fucking amazing.
John Wick 3.
No.
So good.
the first 2 were really great.
The third one was awesome.
I didn't
It's
like
like sword fighting with on the horses.
Halle Berry.
Halle
That-
Berry fucks
yeah.
movies.
That whole middle part was stupid. Like, the combat dog shit was cool, but her You could, alright, you see Keanu doing, like, sneaky, awesome gunfighting shit, and then it cuts to her and she's doing, like, basic things, but you can tell they edit it in such a way
to make it look good.
Because she's not combat trained like Keanu.
It's like Catwoman with Halle Berry. It's trash.
Yeah. But it's a good movie, except for that middle part.
Okay, so I can skip the middle part. Got it.
Yeah, that whole "you shot my dog" scene. It's like, all right, whatever.
Godzilla.
I liked it for.
I loved Godzilla.
It was it was just stupid fun.
Okay.
It takes the final battle takes place in Boston, so I was like, I recognize that building.
Okay, yeah.
Because in the first one they blew up Vegas, Washington, New York, like
all of the major cities in America. They're like,
Boston,
New York. You're like, let's go to Tokyo or now we're going to Boston.
They talking about stupid movies.
Dude, that's like if they went to Providence and fucking made Godzilla romp through.
Hellboy.
Hellboy, I didn't see that.
I thought you saw Hellboy.
No, you guys kept telling me to, and I
was
kept
that you
going.
that saw Hellboy?
No, I told you I haven't seen any movie this year.
I thought you said you watched Hellboy.
No,
Danny watched it.
Yeah, Danny watched it.
Oh, Hellboy is good. Get drunk and watch it.
Like, first Hellboy good or like?
Oh no, it's totally different good. Like first Hellboy good's a movie you can actually sit down and watch. And
first Hellboy's campy as fuck.
Yeah, but it works out for itself.
Exactly.
The new Hellboy
they tried
is
to
just
make it like an action movie.
The new Hellboy is just
over the top violent.
Is he trying to rip off Ron Perlman?
No.
Okay.
That's
my concern.
No, he did a good job. I didn't mind it.
Dude, I
it
wish
was
Ron
funny.
Perlman wasn't a douche.
Hi, 7 people. Yeah, he's a prick. Same with what's his face, Steve Austin or whatever his name is. He's a prick.
Stone Cold.
I heard Stone Cold's actually super nice.
Cold's the nicest guy ever.
What was I gonna say?
I guess from where you hear it.
What was I gonna say? Who were we just talking about?
Ron Perlman.
Yeah.
Ron Perlman. Good. There's photos of him on Epstein's Island.
Okay, well, swiftly moving forward.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah, it's just like, damn it, Ron.
Why?
Midsommar.
Midsommar was great. It was great. I liked it. It was a horror movie with no nighttime. Just 100% like midday. Super bright out at all times.
It made me want to like take shrooms and instantly be like, never do it in that area ever.
Yeah. It makes you want to trip balls, and then you're like, it'd be so cool to trip balls in this like field of flowers. But then like you're watching the movie, and you're like, this would be a horrifying.
This would be a horrible experience.
This would be the very worst thing in the world.
Oh, we're down to 7 people. Whoops. Oh,
whatever. So I would see Midsommar.
6 people.
Midsommar was good.
Okay.
Shazam.
Is it related to Kazam?
Nah, it should be called Captain Marvel. Fuck Marvel Comics for stealing Captain Marvel.
Oh, they didn't copyright it fast enough.
They're just dicks.
Shazam was probably my favorite DC movie that's come out.
More than Joker?
Well, I don't consider
Joker DC either. I guess Shazam was the best DC superhero movie.
Oh, yeah.
That's really hard to compare it to the nothing that came out this year.
Yeah, it's I don't know if you know anything about the Marvel family, but like they get like Mary Marvel shows he splits his powers and it's all the Marvel family and you're like, yeah. And they hint at Toon World, so there's gonna be like that talking tiger buddy of it. I'm okay with it, man.
As long as they don't fuck it up, yeah.
Because remember, Captain Marvel, like he looks and dresses like Superman, but he's a straight up wizard.
Yeah.
So like, why not hang out with talking cartoon?
I mean, yeah, but like they're gonna fuck it up somehow.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they make him punch stuff. He's a fucking wizard. He should be like...
Because he's
a kid who's literally just like, I'm a superhero.
In Kingdom Come, doesn't he go more magical?
Well, no. What's
he's
his
the only
head?
one that can probably kill Superman between...
Gets in his ear.
Cortana.
The little wormy
Is that
guy.
her name?
Yeah.
Who?
Cortana.
It's not Cortana.
A lot of people can kill Superman.
No, what's her face? The fucking magician woman.
Zatanna.
Yeah, Zatanna.
Anyone
with magic can basically kill Superman.
It's not that he's like... It's not that it's his weakness. It's just... He can get hurt by it.
He can't do shit against it.
Yeah. He doesn't have, like, an innate defense.
Yeah.
So it'd be like you getting shot with a blast by her. Like, it would hurt like a motherfucker.
I mean,
But
I accept that.
Superman's a walking solar battery.
Speaking of Superman, did you guys see Brightburn?
Yeah,
What the fuck is Brightburn? Isn't it the
Brightburn's one with that
superhero movie that's like...
the little kid?
Yeah.
Evil superhero.
It was pretty cool.
It was cool.
I just got mad. They showed everything cool in the trailer.
They could have done more. They could have done less. But what they did was pretty okay.
Yeah.
It was okay for what it was.
Exactly. You could definitely tell it was lower budget, and there were some points in the movie where it was like, just kill something again, that's the best part, you know? And then, like when the cop comes to the door and he's like, ma'am, are you okay? And then he just explodes because the kid flies through him, and you're like, whoa.
You're like, alright.
Keep doing that.
And then they don't.
The end montage where he's going around the world, like, just terrorizing places, like blowing up buildings.
I mean, if you found out you had superpowers, that's what I like. Honestly, that's what I do. Like, you realize you can't be killed.
I wouldn't be bad.
I would just.
I like how Chad likes to think he'd be a good guy.
I would reshape the world in my image.
I wouldn't reshape the world, but I'd definitely do whatever the fuck I wanted.
I would just make a lot of money.
I would demand obedience from every man.
You don't have to make money at that point. People will give you money just to be like,
yeah, but
lift that car.
I'm a nice person.
Fuck lift that car. I'd be like, I can throw this planet in the sun.
Hey,
you have to do everything.
Do you want me to find
say.
all of the Taliban right now?
Yeah, right.
If I can find them in probably 3 hours, you owe me $10 million.
I definitely wouldn't want superpowers because that's what it would be. Is you would be like the world's guardian.
What superpower would you want the most?
Teleportation.
You want to teleport?
Instant teleportation.
Instant teleportation.
I would want instant teleportation from Dragon Ball. Just take away the energy source tracking that
like
you
the
need
instant transmission
and the
stuff?
focus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I literally just want to be like, I'm gonna go to Japan today. Boop.
Well, I would pick Speed Force then, and just be faster than you, and just piss you off all the time. Flash is faster than instant teleportation.
I mean, yeah, because it's time manipulation.
Yeah, but Chris doesn't want to have to like move. He just wants to.
No, the point is he'll be like,
I don't care about moving. I literally just like.
You'll be like, hey, I'm gonna go to Japan, and when you get there, I'm already there. Like, haha, and then you're just like,
dude, you already understand Japanese completely, and I'm like, well, fuck.
Like where you're like, man, I'm gonna go get a beer and like appear at your fridge, and I already have the beer. It's just like, ha 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 ha, and like spend my life ruining.
I mean, like, if we're talking like in terms of that, like super like abilities, I would definitely want like.
What like layman, like average, like Z tier power, like. You know, like, ability to see through walls. Like, it's pretty useless, but if you're smart, you can do a fuck ton with it, like Hitman did.
I would probably want, like, Tony Stark level intelligence.
That's pretty intelligent.
Like, make an arc reactor in an Iron Man suit. And it's like, at that point, it's like, I have 1,000 Iron Man suits.
What superhero would you want to be, though?
Iron Man.
Would you want to be the Flash?
I mean...
Just scratch the alcoholism, but Iron Man.
No, you gotta keep it, because you gotta fly to the UN and kill some Russian guys,
Chris
and then
Built's
wipe
character.
the world's mind and know everyone's okay with it.
And also create Ultron and then kill Ultron.
That was Pym. I'd want to be Hank
both.
Pym, just so I can be like, I've seen some shit. And everyone will be like, yeah, dude.
It's like, you made some shit.
I think I would want Spider-Man's powers.
No.
He's super strong,
Yeah,
super
but you'd have,
agile,
you would
has
have
a
to
spider
like,
sense.
regulate that.
Yeah, I mean...
You need to regulate everything, though.
Yeah.
No.
You wouldn't have the web shooter, though.
That's fine.
Because you'd have his powers.
I
but
live in fucking Rhode Island. What am I going to web shoot?
I know, but Peter Parker, like, I doubt if he became Spider-Man, he wouldn't have invented the web thing, because he's just a genius, you know?
Well, I get his intelligence, too.
No, you can't have it all.
That's fine.
Alright,
Must
if
be
I
like
can
a
have it,
super
I want
famous-
to be the Beyonder.
I want to be
Fucking
I want Superman, but I want to be Superman when he's in the sun
Yeah, I
for
want
2
to be
days.
Superman Prime or
Yeah.
whatever.
No, we're talking about superheroes that aren't, like,
I want to be Gold Superman.
God superheroes.
Just who cares? Like, it's never gonna
Wolverine
happen,
would be a
so
cool
whatever.
one, too.
No, it wouldn't.
Although it'd be very lonely.
It would suck because,
Yeah, you
like...
can hang out with anyone with a healing factor. They're going to live just as long as
I
you.
mean, nobody else.
Nobody else on Earth. You could do... No.
Would you want to be Green Lantern?
No.
That'd be cool.
That'd be
I
awesome.
don't have enough willpower for that shit.
But being like a space cop,
Yeah.
just showing up.
No, I don't
want
want to be a space
What the
cop.
fuck do you think you guys are doing?
It's like, hey,
cheese
give me that space marijuana.
Cheese it, it's the cops. And you're like... you know?
Green Lantern's bite.
Right? Oh, but then you gotta deal with like the Black Lanterns and the,
And they're
Red
just like,
Lantern.
meh.
Fucking,
And
The
you're just
Pink
like,
Lantern
dude, I'm
Corp
just
was like,
trying to have a good
"No."
time. Get out of here.
fucking Agent Orange will show up, and then it's like, great, galaxy-wide threat.
It's like, and we're done here.
we're gonna all team up and trick this guy. Because we can't beat him.
That's the White Lanterns, and everybody's fucking magical.
Dude, they took the White Lantern away from Kyle. And it's like, come on.
Give him something.
Give him something, you know?
Yeah.
They made him Ion for a little bit, and then they took it away.
I'm gonna run through a list of all the shittiest movies of 2019
God.
and just say yes or no if you think it's shitty.
As long as you don't make absurdly long pauses, then sure.
Lion King,
Sucks.
Yes.
Captain Marvel,
Sucked.
It was good.
Just keep going.
It 2,
I didn't see it, but
Same.
it probably sucked.
it
Probably.
sucked. Aladdin,
I didn't... I
No,
like,
trash.
Sucks.
Dark Phoenix.
I liked Dark Phoenix.
You liked it?
I
Nah.
thought it was dumb fun.
It was not dumb
Probably
fun.
not.
Dude, the part where Magneto, like, throws the helicopter at those dudes, like, the blades, I was like, that's cool.
Any scene where Michael Fassbender's playing Magneto can be cool.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no! The scene on the train where Magneto is just straight up like taking pieces of metal and just crushing people's skulls with them. I was like, oh, that's right.
Magneto's psychopath.
He's like really, his power is brutal as fuck. I want Magneto's powers.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
He can literally slowly, like in the movie, he can slowly move a coin through your brain.
Dude, but like they're fighting in like this steel train and like it's like guys with like super strength and he's just like, oh shit. Cut
He's
you
like,
in half. You're like, I opened up the floor underneath you. You're now getting run over by the train. Fucking helicopter's coming, and he's like, no. You know,
He's like, I have armor now.
Yeah, doesn't he put like give himself a metal fist to punch through a guy's head or something like that?
Who is he fighting?
Just the random aliens.
Magneto's probably the most violent character.
Oh, if he wanted to be. Did you guys ever read Ultimatum?
No.
When he floods New York by melting the polar ice caps.
Fucking asshole. What else?
So
Men in Black International.
No, that's trash.
Why?
The movie was awful.
Tessa Thompson ruins every movie she's in.
The new Pet Cemetery.
I don't care.
I didn't like the original.
Really?
I don't really
That's
like
fine.
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Shining was only good because of the director.
The new Child's Play. Did you guys see that?
No, it's probably trash.
It was really bad.
I don't like the Chucky movies.
What? Chucky's one of my
s-
favorites.
Dude, I don't see it as a threat.
Yeah.
They're just fun movies.
Just like, as soon as it starts moving on its own and starts talking, I'm gonna fucking like burn it and smash its head and like throw it in a wood chipper. Just get rid of that thing.
Escape Room.
Why
Probably
would you
trash.
see that?
That was a really bad movie. Glass.
I
don't.
Like-
I
I
don't
was
care.
really upset with Glass.
It started off interesting,
Then it just went
then it got
full
stupid,
stupid.
then it got cool again. Right? The fight outside.
Yeah, but then fucking he dies getting drowned in like a puddle.
Yeah.
That's how
Dude,
Bruce
2 inches of
Willis
water.
dies.
Yeah.
That's all it
man.
takes. 2 inches of water.
That's his
And-
weakness, remember? Water's his weakness.
Star Wars: The Last Jedi, which we already talked about.
I don't care.
Yeah,
A couple honorable mentions: Happy Death Day 2, Satanic Panic, and Haunt.
I heard that was
None of those
good
matter
for
to me.
what it was.
Which one?
All of them.
Happy Death Day.
Happy Death Day was awesome. The first one. The second one was okay. They kind of went a little too much into the
Goofiness.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I heard. I don't know. I didn't see it.
Satanic
Yeah.
Panic was really good though. You guys should check that out.
I just don't. It's whatever. I don't do movies. It sucks.
I saw Ad Astra.
What?
How was that?
Good.
It's the Brad Pitt movie.
Brad Pitt space.
Are you
Great,
being-
another space movie.
Are you being
This one's good,
biased because you like Brad Pitt though?
No, I'm not being biased because I like Brad Pitt.
The smirk on his face is differently though.
No, Brad Pitt's an awesome dude. He's a scummy dude, but he's a really good actor.
That vibrate though.
Ad Astra is pretty cool. It's like humanity. It's like just in the far enough future that we have like an underground base on Mars. So it's like maybe 100 years in the future, 200, 150, but like everything still looks kind of similar to how you would expect it to look. Like
Okay.
the lunar rover looks like a lunar rover.
So it's not like in the 60s when they're like, we'll have flying cars.
yeah, no, none of that bullshit. You don't really get to see Earth per se.
Earth.
Yeah, there's a fucking crazy part when he's going to the moon, and it's like a 10-hour journey to get to the moon. So that's how fast we're going. It doesn't take 3 days anymore, or whatever it is. And
It's like a flight to like
Yeah.
Australia at that point.
oh yeah, and they treat it like a flight. And like he's like, I want the pillow and blanket combo, and she's like, that'll be 120 credits. And he swipes it, and he gets like a little blanket that he puts on himself, and it's just like that's funny as shit. But what was he gonna say? Oh yeah, when they're flying to the moon, you hear like the please, blah 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 blah, and they're like, due to international trade laws, there are no borders on the moon. And all the mining companies are at war with each other, so be careful where you go.
It's like you're going to the moon, you're lacing your hands.
Yeah, basically, it's like, wait, hold on, wait, they're at war? The
It's
corporations
like
are at
scroll
war?
it back a minute.
And so, like, he's in these 3 dune buggies, and he's going to, like, this thing to do some stuff. And, like, guys come... I don't want to, like, spoil it, you know?
That's fine.
So, like, some dudes show up, and they're using, like, mass drivers, like...
Yeah.
Gas cannon weapons to, like, shoot at each other, and it's, like, completely silent, because no sound in space, until someone gets hit, and it's just, like, a...
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like that's what it would sound like. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty good movie.
Well,
And it's all about how isolation leads to depression, so you gotta open yourself up and try and be happy.
It had to have a message.
But it did it in an okay way. I liked it. I thought it was an okay movie.
that's what it is. I'm probably not going to watch it. I hate to say that.
Biggest disappointing things of 2019.
What?
This?
Game of Thrones.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
We're not doing this.
Still
No,
upset.
do you want to know why? Because in the middle of the year, we lost 2 fucking episodes. We lost like 4 episodes because nobody could fucking get over Game of Thrones. We're not talking about
We
it.
got it back now.
I had a fucking enough of Game of
We got
Thrones.
them back.
Shut the fuck up. I don't
mean,
care.
It's your fault for continuing to watch the show. So you have no one to blame but yourself.
Want to know something that's pretty cool that I'm actually going to try and watch soon? The Witcher.
Oh, I'm so mad at it. Dude,
Why?
I wish I never
Read the books?
the first book.
Why?
Because all the first season is like very quickly going through the stories that should last.
What they're doing is they're rushing through the established lore so they can add their own stuff in.
Or they're trying to actually get to decent stuff rather than,
No,
Geralt
dude.
has to establish himself.
No,
All of
It's
it's
not-
decent stuff, though. That's
it's
the problem.
all good. Like, there's 2 of my favorite stories are done in, like, probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes. There's this one scene, one story where they're, like, trying to capture a genie.
The Djinn. The one that binds...
Djinn.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one that binds Yennefer and Geralt together.
Yeah.
Well, Geralt,
This is before
he's a
the
witcher,
binding.
so he can't...
Dude, I know, but I also understand. Like, the Djinn binds the both of... It intertwines their destiny so Yennefer can't die.
This is the story of finding the djinn to get the binding, all that stuff.
Yeah, so basically at the end...
So it doesn't even, like...
It doesn't just show you...
Does it resolve with it, though? Or does it...
Oh, I'm trying to explain it, but you interrupted me.
Ooh.
Wow, it's like
Saucy.
it's like what you do all the fucking time. When you start to get loud...
Basically,
Cunt.
in the book...
I'm sorry, that was mean.
In the book, they find the lamp. Dundilion's like, oh, I need to... I'm calling him Dundilion. They call him that in the
Dandelion.
audio book, too.
I like Dandelion better. Cause
Yeah,
That's...
Because
Yeah.
when he gets old,
Yeah.
he's still Dandelion.
He's like, in The Witcher 3, he's like fucking 60 years old, and they're like,
Trying to
you're
bang.
nasty. And he's
Trying-
like, I want it.
Just telling stories like, oh, and then I saved Geralt. And it's like, fuck off,
It's like,
dude,
you
know?
probably didn't.
I love
But basically, in the thing, he wants to get the genie to do stuff. Then Geralt's like, no, don't do that. And then they get in a little tussle, and the cap falls off. In the show, it's Geralt trying to find the thing, and he gets all pissed at Dundilion for trying to get it, too. But
Jasker.
Geralt wouldn't want to open the genie bottle because he knows what's going to happen if you open it in the
Yeah,
books.
'cause he's a
But in the
fucking
show,
witcher.
he's literally looking for it to open
Yeah.
it to get a wishes.
I just don't like what they did to Nilfgaard. I fucking...
What do you mean?
Yeah, dude. The way their armors
Oh, yeah.
and the sword.
I
just
thought
like,
you meant like as like
Dude,
a
that's what my
character.
pants looked like after they came out of the dryer
yeah,
today.
dude, like the whole look of it. It's just like you
Schmucks.
took,
But-
they were like Holy Roman Empire, but they were wearing black, and they had like the winged hussar shit.
Yeah, aren't they supposed
And it
to have like
No, but
bright
I'm
red
mad.
and like...
With the
so
genie, they
cool.
don't even show the genie. They just show, like, wind.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
And they have, like, what's her name? Yennefer, like, naked on the floor trying to, like, possess it in her stomach or something. Where when you're reading the book, it's like you picture her going, duh, trying to fight it. And the genie's, like, captured in, like, a big, like, force field on top of the building. And they're all on the ground watching it. And Yennefer's trying to, like, control it and everything.
I mean,
And
if,
her and Geralt are, like teleporting different places and stuff.
if you want a good Witcher series, just play The Witcher
Yeah,
3.
just play the or go on YouTube and type in Witcher 3 full movie.
Yeah.
You get like a 2-hour long.
Dude, yeah, like all the cutscenes put together are a fucking movie, but it's so much more interesting.
Like, I'm very happy I never read Game of Thrones because I feel like I would get very
My
upset.
friend who read Game of Thrones before the show was like he was reading them. Huge Lord of the Rings fan, so like that was right up his alley. And then they were like, they're making Game of Thrones the TV show, and he was like, that's fucking rad, Chris. You need to watch this show because if it's anything like the books, it's gonna blow your mind. And I was like, okay. And he was right. Season 1 was fucking amazing. And then
And
I
then-
was like, how close is this to the books? And he was like, they're taking some liberties. And then as we were watching it together, like season 2, he was like, all right, they're taking a little more liberty.
Season 3 is like,
he's
alright, this has nothing
that
to do with
didn't
it.
fucking happen. Season 4, he's like, who's that character? Why are they doing that? You know?
I just don't get it. Why couldn't they have, instead of Bran being in the wheelchair at the end when the Night King's about to kill him, just have that be Arya? And Arya just like
I thought
hop
he
out and bitch.
I thought he was talking about The Witcher for a second.
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
like,
what the
you know what I
fuck is Bran? What?
No, Henry Cavill's awesome as The Witcher.
Henry Cavill.
They miscast Triss and Yennefer.
They miscast the majority of people on
I
that
think
show.
Ciri's fine. I think Dandelion's fine. I think most of the characters are fine. I just don't like Yennefer and Triss.
Yeah.
And like, I will admit, Triss in The Witcher 3 is not like she is in the books, which is easily like remedied in the series. But Yennefer is at least, you know, where she's supposed to be. Like, she's cold and calculated compared to Triss, who's like, I love people.
And in
but
the
also
show,
manipulative.
there's no like reason why they should be banging and like falling in love with each other. Geralt and Yennefer.
Yeah, the only reason they do is
They
because
meet
of the
and
djinn.
it's like 20 minutes and it's like, we're in love, we're gonna bone. Where in the book, like, what's his name? Like the king or the mayor or whatever is down there all drunk and
Emir.
passes out.
No, not Emir.
And he's like, Yennefer wanted the apple juice. So Geralt, instead of like marching up there, brings the apple juice. And she's like, you demand all this stuff, but at first you bring me the apple juice instead of asking for your favors and all this. And just stupid stuff like that. Like, you need to read the book to get more.
Like, there's a build up to the characters and the way that they work, but it's like, again, I would rather play The Witcher. I'd rather play The Witcher 3.
Long story short, there's no character development in any of the characters. They're just rushing. They're like bum rushing through all the stories.
Because they want to get to their stories, the stuff that
Probably.
they write.
Unless, like, that's what they're going to do with the, like, season 2. If they thought the first, like, bit of shit that they put
should
through.
have just done, season 1 should have just been like,
The first book.
not even, like, this is Geralt.
Oh, the first
watch
book
him
has...
kill monsters. Like, every episode, just watch him fucking murder monsters.
No, the first book has way too many stories to be one season, which is what they're doing now, which is ruining it, because you're not getting, like, the cool character development.
This is the same thing with the Game of Thrones issue that you had.
Game of Thrones was sloppy.
Well, the end of Game of Thrones is no book that relied on, so...
As you can see, once D&D were given their own, like, do something, and they were like, ugh.
It's like, alright, the last season of the fucking Game of Thrones, it's ours now.
And we did all the boring, dumb, cliche.
I don't know. I watch it. I don't think I'm gonna be interested in it. But
Like, if I didn't read the book, I think it was cool.
yeah, but that is not how it is with Harry Potter too.
Well,
Fuck
no,
Harry
people were
Potter.
happy with the movies with Harry Potter.
They did it some kind of justice, not a great justice.
Dude, Harry, he's a fucking wizard, and he
Where
never
they were
shoots
under
a
the
fireball.
gins. It's a gin, not a genie. Jesus Christ, Ma, I know. Just watch. Stop saying shit.
He
I don't
never
know.
once cast magic missile.
It's like,
That's like-
dude, it lost me for a second. I was like, wait, Geralt never. Oh yeah, that's right.
It's a
No, he's
fucking
going D&D
level-
with Harry Potter.
It's a level 1 spell. You can eschew materials. You can have it fucking precasted, like with a wand with like 60 charges. And you never fucking... Why does he wear glasses?
What?
Just fix your eyes. You're a wizard. You can do anything. And they do nothing. Ah!
I would love to play D&D with you because I'd be the asshole just fucking with you the entire time.
That's fine. I'm a good DM. And I'm not afraid to kill player characters.
Go for it. I have a bunch of them lined up, ready to go. This is Jorge. This is his cousin Horina.
I just fucking...
Oh my
I'd
God.
figure out ways. It wouldn't be just like, you die. I'd be like... I don't know.
slow, painful.
You get like an infection or something, like mummy rot, and then slowly turn into a mummy.
That'd be fucking amazing.
But at least in 2019, we got The Boys.
The Boys is pretty
I
great.
don't know what the fuck that is.
So good, dude.
Amazon Prime superhero show.
Oh yeah, I heard about it.
Garth Ennis wrote it, right?
What's his name? Bones from Star Trek, right? The new one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Carl Urban.
There you go.
I see him as Dread.
Oh yeah.
That's
okay.
where I go to first.
Carl Urban is my ultimate man crush.
Oh, speaking of Carl Urban, dude, I was watching the Ride of the Aurora hymn. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Lord of the Rings, on the Battle of the Pelennor Field, when all the fucking Rohan
That
knights
Garth Ennis wrote.
show up.
Fuck if I know what you're talking about.
Dude, that's, you know, they all start screaming death all at once as they charge into the line of orcs, and, like, the orcs freak out. Dude, can we could do a
What?
whole podcast on my love for the Peter
I
Jackson
know we
movies.
could. Listening to you talk about all
Every
this.
single orc was unique and interesting and a guy in a costume. Well, I mean, like, not every single, but, like, anytime...
Most of them.
Yeah. And it's like, why don't they do that anymore? Like, the orc who shoots his bow and is like... And it's like, that orc never shot a bow before, and he's psyched about it, you know?
He's
That
a
dumb
kid at
motherfucker.
Christmas.
What is this?
Lord of the Rings, man.
Oh.
Oh, dude, just...
Oh.
We haven't
I love
eaten
watching
anything
you.
in 3 stinking days.
I love watching you get so excited.
Oh, it's so good. What about the legs? They don't need those.
I need to rewatch Lord of the
Meat's
Rings.
back on the menu, boys, and just guts and body parts
Just
start
ripping apart the other
yeah.
fucking orc. It's like, alright, well, crazy.
Ah, so cool. And that movie took liberties that were cool.
It did, but it didn't do it in a disrespectful way.
I mean, like, the ghosts was kind of stupid, but, like, it wouldn't have been as... Like, if they did it the way the book, where Aragorn gets off the boat and he's just got guys with him, it wouldn't be as cool as, like, an army of ghosts.
Army of dead guys, just like, yeah, okay.
Like, then the army of ghosts comes in and they just win. And it was like, all right, cleaned up that battle.
It's like, and write it off.
Movie's gonna end in 30 minutes.
We gotta kill an entire army of people. Ghost army, they can't be killed. There you go, solve your problem. 20 minutes left.
Now, I think I'm alone when I say this, but have you seen the animated Lord of the Rings? Okay, so in the animated...
The old one?
Yeah. In the animated Lord of the Rings, the Witch King of Angmar doesn't have, like, a boo-boo voice. He has, like, a high-pitched, like, meh.
That'd be fucking amazing.
And I was like, you know, that's fucking funnier. I like it. I wish it was like that. Because he's like, you'll die now, Gandalf, meh. And he's got, like, his flaming sword, and he's sitting on the Nazgul. And it's just like...
That'd be awesome. That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
What would your top video games of 2019 be?
Shit, there was a lot that came out.
I can give you 3. Monster Hunter Iceborne, because that's like, I've been loving that so far. I've only been playing it for a short while. Something I actually, and you can shit in my mouth for it later, I hated Link's Awakening on the Game Boy. It looked like shit. It played like shit. I just didn't like it whatsoever. Nicole got it for me for Christmas. It's actually a good game. I personally dislike how linear it is, where it's like, it holds your hand to like get you to the next place.
It's my kind of game.
But like, that's the thing. Like,
right at Chad's speed.
It still gives you the option to like, you know, traverse the world and like explore shit. So like,
it's a fucking Zelda game, dude.
Yeah,
like,
but it's no Link Breath of the Wild.
Remember like Navi just constantly screaming at you to do stuff? Like,
no, dude, Link to the Past is the best.
Listen.
Link to the Past.
Link to the Past is my favorite.
Yeah. Majora's Mask is my personal favorite, but
Majora's Mask.
Now let me guess your number 3. And if it's not your number 3, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. You could probably think of what I'm saying.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Kingdom Hearts.
Absolutely not.
Really?
That can't go on my list of top 3.
You were so happy if this.
No, it was bad. Like, the ending was very bad. It was a shitty... Square Enix did such a disservice to that game. I'm so unhappy with it.
I played the first... Oh god, this isn't spotted. This is all lint. Sorry.
The first 2 are great. And then the third one comes out and it's like...
When I
just all over everything they built.
I was playing it, and the part where Beast is like, I used my heart, and I came here to save Belle. I was like, alright, we're getting into some anime bullshit. And then I saw some guys wearing black with, like, belts and pouches and, like, curved swords that don't make sense. And I was like, fucking full anime, I'm out. Like,
wait.
Like, the guys that wear black, like, in, like...
Organization 13. I know what you're talking about.
See, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I saw a screenshot of it, and I was like, fuck that.
One thing that I will say, at least with the like, they all have a different weapon. And there's one specifically that's got, like, a fucking scythe.
Yeah, and like
that's
a
bright pink scythe.
Okay, bright pink scythe.
So they just use those Knights of Ren that all look cool, but just get their ass kicked by Kylo Ren.
What was the point of the Knights of Ren?
There was no point
I hate
for them.
You so
there was
much.
no point of the Knights of Ren in that movie.
They're all forced.
They didn't do anything. They didn't use the Force. They were just dudes with weapons fighting people. And at the end, Kylo Ren has to fight them, and he gets his ass kicked. But now all of a sudden, the lightsaber comes, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And he whoops all their asses with a lightsaber.
Nicole said Sims 4 University.
Oh man.
I haven't played a Sims games in like...
She plays it religiously. It's funny.
I think the last one I played was 3.
I don't know what my 3rd video game is this year.
I was going to say something really mean, but I don't want Nicole hating me anymore.
Go for it.
I was going to say, I wish my life was so sad I would play The Sims.
Dude, chicks love The Sims.
I'm just kidding. I'd probably really like The Sims if I played it. I'm sorry, Nicole.
I used to make my sim go to college and then have him fail out. Just be like,
don't remember any other games. And that's disappointing.
I want to play Civilization.
Oh, I love Civilization.
Civ is supposed to be good.
The new one kind of sucks. There's an expansion pack called Gathering Storm, and it's like anytime you do any little bit of industrialization, global warming, and it's like, okay, I get it. Fuck, man, stop it.
Just trying to shove it down your throat.
Yeah, right?
None of the... I'll say Borderlands 3 as my 3rd game.
Really?
I know...
Not Call of Duty Mobile?
I know it wasn't, like, great, but nonetheless, like, Borderlands 3, it carried the story fairly well. It wasn't perfect. It
I didn't really hear a lot of bad things about it.
It lacked the Handsome Jack aspect because that was one of the best villains.
Wasn't as good.
It didn't have Troy.
It had to live up to Borderlands 2.
It had to live up to the other two, and it just didn't.
Borderlands 1 was not great.
I don't remember.
Borderlands 2 is where it was.
I looked at Borderlands, and like the humor like really started to bother me. Just like you shoot a guy, and he's like, "Oh, now no one will know my grandma's chili recipe," and he dies, and it's like, "Fuck you! That's not funny. Don't say that." It's a bad joke.
You can just ignore all that, though.
I can't.
Just listen to it for Handsome Jack. That's it.
Oh, yeah. Handsome Jack character's amazing. I played Tails from the Borderlands, so I know about...
Butt Stallion.
I know about Handsome Jack. He's cool as shit.
I was gonna name it Piss for Brains, but I felt like that was too mean. What about Butt Stallion? Come here, girl. Come here, Butt Stallion.
What would your top 3 be? Let me guess. Star Wars, Call of Duty, and Assassin's Creed.
You know me so well. No.
Assassin's Creed, maybe.
Assassin's Creed, maybe, but that didn't come out this year.
Didn't?
No.
They didn't have an iteration this year, no.
Oh, I thought that came out this year.
Which one?
Odyssey. I don't know why.
I think Odyssey was 18.
I was playing Odyssey.
Yeah, Odyssey was late 18. They didn't release one this year.
I saw the $110 version for like $15, and I was like...
Dude, at that point you pick it up.
I'd be stupid not to buy it.
Pretty much.
And then I just sat on my PlayStation, and I turned it on one day, and I was like, holy fuck, I'm talking to Socrates.
This is good.
I'm debating philosophy with Socrates? Oh, you know, like, this is what I wanted in life.
You fucking nerd.
Fuck off.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess Call of Duty. I don't play it that much, though, because the fucking...
Multiplayer's trash.
No, it's not that...
shielding people anymore?
No, I still have... I'll pop in and just run around with throwing knife and shield and just troll the shit out of people and get, like, hate mail and stuff. And it's like, yeah, good, bitch. I don't know. I heard Danny talks about it a lot, and I guess it's better now, but the original, like, that 7.25 shotgun, anyone who's played Call of Duty knows exactly what I'm talking about. It was a fucking double-barrel shotgun that would one-shot you, like, there's a game mode where it plays like Battlefield, where like you get to capture points, and whoever holds all the points and drains the other team's tickets wins.
You took a piss before we started. Dude. We've been filming for like fucking 40 minutes, 45 minutes, and you have to piss again.
Yeah,
dude,
whatever.
What kind of bladder do you have? Okay.
Cancer bladder. Chris, did you break my door?
Yes! And it's gonna keep happening. So just deal with it.
Fucking amazing. Alright.
Yeah, anyway, that shotgun is fucking OP as fuck. You can, like, hip fire someone across the map and one-shot them. So it's just like, and then, like, the first month of the game, everyone was using it. So
of course, yeah, because it was
like,
broken.
It was either that shotgun or the MP5, and it was just like, this sucks. I want to use a goofy gun, you know? I like playing the weird gun. Because when you kill someone with it, you're like, ha, even though you die like 30 times.
Yeah. You finally get the one kill and you're like, ah, it's amazing.
Fuck you, dude. You know, and then you just keep moving. Top 3 games.
What about top 3 games you're excited to see next year? Doom Eternal, Last of Us 2. Ooh. I don't have a third one that I'm excited for right now. Axiom Verge 2, actually. There we go. Those are my
Star
third.
Citizen.
Shut the fuck up.
Never come out.
It's never gonna happen.
That's in development hell.
It's in alpha, beta, quadruple, delta hell.
Hey, anytime because I don't have a computer that can run it, but every time I pop in and like look at someone playing, and I'm like, this game's fucking beautiful. I can't do anything.
Yeah. Just like you need millions of dollars to make one ship. It's like, all right, this is unnecessary.
I can't think of games I played. What else?
You played a lot of games.
I know. Oh, this isn't my. I don't know. It's fuck it. I liked Days Gone, not because it was a good game, but I think it was made by like maybe a French development team, because the way the characters spoke to each other was like, that's English, but that's not how Americans talk to each other. It was like weird dialogue and stuff like that. It was so bizarre, and they would put emphasis on like the wrong word in a sentence.
C'est bien?
Yeah, I guess.
Sounds French.
You guys keep talking because I gotta figure out what the fuck this shit is.
It was just so fucking weird, and it was like a really stupid game, and like it like.
Nope, it's an American first-party video game development.
No fucking, I don't.
Founded in Bend, Oregon.
I don't. Well, then these people.
And then they were acquired by Sony in 2000.
I mean, I would go on YouTube and just like type in like Days Gone Boomer dialogue, because the character Boomer is like, fuck fucking.
Now, it's a total Sons of Anarchy cheese with zombies.
That's
It's
awesome.
probably awesome.
Oh, dude, and like the whole idea, like the world's collapsed except this one guy who's a biker, and it's just like okay, and he's like doing biker things, and he's like, bro, the patch, respect the patch, and you're just like,
Animal
the
Crossing.
apocalypse happened. No one gives a fuck about your motorcycle gang
2020
anymore.
Animal
I
Crossing.
gotta play that after I play The Witcher.
There's these guys who are.
Play The Witcher 3 already, you fuck.
There's like this cult that's
Dragon
obsessed
Ball.
with like hurting themselves and others, so like they carve scars into their face.
That's hot.
There's like this little girl that you're doing an escort mission with, and then you lose her, and then you find her at the cult, and you're supposed to be like, but it's like the dialogue is so fucking bizarre. It's like whatever drama or tensions in the room gets sucked out because you're like, wait, what the fuck did they just
It's
say?
like, what the words just came out of your mouth?
I understood the sentence, but
That's
something's
not the
off.
right sentence.
Yeah.
Alright.
Resident Evil 2 was pretty great. I mean, it was just a remake, minus the sewer section, so no giant alligator and no spiders.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't they have that in RE1, the remake?
Wait, did RE1 have the spiders?
I thought RE1 had the alligator in the sewer section.
That was RE1, not RE2?
Yeah, because they were in the...
I remember running away from it as Leon, though.
No, because Resident Evil 1...
It was Mansion. Resident Evil
yeah.
2 was Police Station.
Yeah.
I don't know.
If
My
I'm
memory-
right, I don't fucking
Yeah,
remember.
my memory's skewed.
What about Mortal Kombat 11?
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 was
You
great.
fucking schmucks.
And
It's my top game of 2019.
my top game. I bought this game like 4 days ago. It's definitely the DBZ Fighters. I know I'm like 3 years late to the party.
Who gives a fuck?
But holy fuck, that game is so good.
If we're being like years late, Tricky Towers.
Tricky Towers, yeah. Holy
Tricky
shit,
Towers is
what a
good.
hidden gem. The Tetris game.
Yeah.
What a
I
fucking
know,
gem.
So good. Patty gets so mad at me because I was playing with her the other day. She's like, I fucking hate you. Because I just kept like winning.
Yeah.
Then she started winning. I'm like, see, it's not that hard to win.
You dumb bitch. Chad drinking beer.
We do not support the things that are said in Just Your Average Live.
Just fucking play better.
Yeah, just throw a bottle at the wall.
Tetris better.
Fucking sitting in there like a fucking eating chicken wings and like a wife beater, and it's all stained with grease.
Dude, when the fuck did we move to the Deep South? Holy
I
shit.
just like the idea of like Chad like sitting alone in the dark and like a greasy wife beater, just like fuck.
Yeah, just a drum of like naked chicken wings.
Yeah, just like
So how was your year again?
pretty much that.
That's hot.
Pretty much a lot of sitting in my room going fuck.
Dude, you gotta come to my house and like for a cookout. Yeah.
Nah.
So this is some things that I'm actually like trying to look forward to for 2020. Be on the lookout in January for.
We're not there yet.
Shut the fuck
We're
up.
not at the 2020
Shut your
talk yet.
whore mouth.
Yeah, we're still going through 2019.
Okay, 2019.
North Korea.
Oh God.
What about 'em?
Shut the fuck up.
Remember when Trump went to go visit them?
Shut the fuck.
And they were best friends. Now they hate each other.
Why?
Remember
Why do you have to
when-
bring? Why do you have to bring politics
Remember the
into it?
immigration camps?
Every time?
Yeah, Obama's immigration camps that Trump
Remember when
got blamed
Trump
for.
was impeached? Remember
Oh,
the
yeah.
Remember when
the
that's
China
still
protest?
going
Ah, dude,
What happened with that?
on? Whoa,
I-
the what protest?
The protests in Beijing.
You mean
Or,
Hong Kong?
Hong Kong.
The ones that are still going on?
Kind of.
Is
They're
it?
not USA backed anymore. Because remember when the university was getting besieged and somehow some dudes escaped by climbing down fire hoses onto waiting motorcycles and then evaded the cops?
It's pretty awesome.
That was totally CIA. Or someone, like agitators that started the riots and then were like, all right, let's get the fuck out. But then they got besieged. And they're like, well, we can't shoot our way out, Because
Like, that would look way too fucking
everyone
obvious.
would know. So they somehow these college kids perfected like this great escape. I was like, no, that was CIA for sure.
Remember Mueller?
Jesus Christ. Dude,
Remember how
what-
useless that was? How
what-
much of a waste of fucking time?
Why?
And remember when you couldn't watch the news without them talking about that?
I just
Remember when you watch the news because you're fucking old?
Do you remember when Epstein killed himself?
No, he really did, dude.
Dude, he totally
I felt
killed
the
himself.
wink on that so
He didn't
hard.
have a lot of evidence on
Do you
all
think
these people.
Epstein was Mossad? Which
No.
is Israel's like CIA? I think so.
What the fuck is going on right now?
Remember when you can't buy your kids to go to college anymore?
Who did that? Kathleen Kennedy?
No, it's a fucking girl from
Full House.
Full House.
One chick was like, "Yup, I did it," and got like 3 months in prison.
And then the other one is still trying to fight it.
It's like, okay, 5 years now, 10 years now. It's like, shut up, bitch. Just take the fucking
Take the 3 months and shut the fuck
Remember
up.
back in the day we knew rich people always bought their kids into college, though?
And now it's like a thing, like it's a
Yeah.
problem.
It's
That's
like-
what I don't get. Like kids
It's like,
today.
oh, I thought that like you
Kids
buy a
today.
wing of the college and it's
Dude,
like,
how old are you?
I know, right?
Holy shit.
They're like, man, rich people are jerks. All they do is spend the money on themselves. No shit. Like, oh, they used money to get into that college.
Here's...
Duh!
I think
that's the fucking point.
No, I think that's what the bigger issue is. Like, there's such an amass of it. Like, again, Jeff Bezos, the biggest fucking example.
my boss.
I don't know what you're talking
It's his boss.
about. But dude, yeah, like Jeff Bezos, like,
Stop talking shit.
dude, there's no
I
reason
love Amazon.
he should have that much money.
Why
like-
not? He earned it. He invented a product that we all love and cannot exist without. If anything, he should be ruling the world.
That's debated, in my opinion.
I mean, who else? Amazon changed the world.
So did Pornhub, but you know.
Right, but the guy who's running Pornhub, alright. That
guy's
not
probably
as
loaded.
rich. He is
Probably.
not as rich as Bezos.
And he's like planting trees everywhere. The guy who does Pornhub is a better person than Jeff Bezos.
Dude, absolutely.
No, they're all scumbags. What the fuck are you talking about?
One person's bringing happiness to other people, and the other person's kind of bringing happiness.
One guy's exploiting our baser instincts for profit, and the other guy is just shipping stuff to your house quick.
So
Wow,
which
it
one's,
sounds like the
which
same
one's the
fucking thing
Pornhub
on
guy?
both ends.
I don't know.
So what about... Remember when Notre Dame caught on fire?
I fucking hated everyone who was like, good, let it burn.
It's fucking
Fuck
history.
you don't get it. It's a piece of art.
Huh.
It's fucking such a cool building.
The poor hunchback, he was probably so scared.
Such a shitty fucking...
No, I hate it when people get mad. Like, old-ass churches, I don't care if it's a church, it's still, like, agriculture.
Like when fucking ISIS
Not
blew up the
agriculture.
Petra, or was it the Petra?
I don't think it was a Petra.
When ISIS blew up that thing in Egypt, that really pissed the wall. I think it was the Petra. It had the 4 Egyptian pharaohs, and it was like a building you could go into carved into the side of a mountain.
I know what you're talking about.
I think that's the Petra.
I
But
thought
anyway,
that was the Tomb of the Kings.
whatever. Maybe it's
Something. I
Yeah.
don't who cares?
ISIS blew that up, and that pissed me off. ISIS blew up Mos Eisley, and that pissed me off. And Luke Skywalker's house. Like, fuck that. Stop blowing up cool old
I
shit.
disagree that ISIS are just a bunch of bitches.
Can we just...
Remember when liberals were tearing down statues and cheering about it? Yeah, ISIS does that.
Can we just...
Just saying. Fucking leave history alone, damn it. So what if it sucks? It's fun.
Remember when everything caught on fire this year? The Amazon.
Amazon's always been
California.
burning. California, I hope, burns to the ground.
It's gonna sink before it burns.
Maybe both.
At the same time.
It's just like the fire just...
Like they're running away from the fires, and then the coast is collapsing. So you get them like in the middle, like, what do I do? What do I do?
You had wine country for about 30 seconds and then you all died.
Dude, how happy do you think
Why
the
am I
news
bleeding?
was? Coke.
To your nose?
How happy
Yeah.
do you think the
It's not a nosebleed. I think I
pick
just
up-
like itched my nose.
Did you pick a pimple?
Definitely not.
how stoked do you think the
Oh,
news
that's fine.
was
I'm
when
not dying.
Paradise burned?
When
'Cause
what burned?
Paradise, that neighborhood that caught on fire in California. How fucking stoked do you think they were? Because how many news articles did you see titled "Paradise Lost"?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
honestly.
They were like, yes! Oh, fuck yeah, great news title. Paradise Lost. Paradise is burning. You don't remember every newspaper, every fucking news channel had all these paradise puns
Whatever.
about the place burning to the
That's
ground?
the problem with news nowadays. We kind of forget a week after.
Or you just fuck the news.
Oversaturation.
You know what I'm
shit.
never gonna forget because it happens so often?
9/11.
Gun violence.
Dude, we started this off like
Never forget!
in a decent fucking space.
Are you saying you forgot 9/11?
Why am I still bleeding?
Were you alive when 9/11 happened?
Chad, shut your whore mouth.
I was.
Don't wipe your blood on my table.
Now I'm gonna
Go-
just
go
wipe
get-
my
go to
face
the
on the
bathroom.
table.
Go fucking
Yeah, sorry, Mom.
go fix yourself.
Dude, look, you're asking a lot for me to fix myself. Come on.
Alright. This
talk
is
about
Chad and
9/11.
Chris 8.
So when Tower 1...
Dude, remember when...
Remember when the both of these guys were really fucked up? Why do you have I don't care.
Yeah.
There's so many fucks left to me. There's toilet paper in here.
I don't know. What else you want?
I don't know. Remember when things happened?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of fucking things besides just like the farce that is the impeachment and the Mueller investigation. I can't really think of anything like major newsworthy that stuck out in my brain.
Well, all the major news stuff was fucking the impeachment, Mueller, Epstein, and that just like polluted the news stream for like the whole
Forever.
year.
I was hoping this election cycle would be as funny as the last one, but it's more
definitely
like,
not good.
Pretty depressing.
it's more pathetic and sad and weird.
It's like last time we didn't have enough Democratic people. Now we
we-
have way too many.
and they're all fucking losers. They're all weirdos.
Just let Bernie Sanders fucking win it and legalize pot.
I don't like Sanders. He had his honeymoon in the USSR. He's a fucking socialist. He can go fuck himself.
Who would you rather have? Oh, fuck it, Yang. Let's have Yang.
Okay, if Yang
He used to
won,
be a goth.
Who?
He used to like wear Dead Kennedy shirts and stuff.
Who?
Who'd you
yeah,
just say?
Yang.
Yang?
Yeah.
I don't know. You could have fucking said Bernie Sanders.
Yeah, I guess he used to be like a punk and stuff. It's
That's
pretty
fine.
cool.
So was that Beto O'Rourke?
Really?
Fucking loser. Yeah, he was in like a punk band and shit like that. He showed up with a skateboard and was like, "Look, I'm young," and everyone was like, "Fucking what?"
I wish there was somebody in the crowd be like, do a kickflip.
This is the political part of the podcast where, fuck, I don't know.
I wish they would let Biden say dumb shit. It's always funny. When
They're trying to make America seem not dumb.
Fuck it.
We had Obama. He made America seem not stupid, and then we had Trump, and it's kind of just degraded into that again.
Obama's global apology tour was kind of gross.
Look, after coming out of reading a book upside down and not knowing what the fuck to do, to someone who can actually speak English halfway decent, to fucking annoying orange, it's kind of just been a down, up, down roller coaster
Dude,
right
if you
now.
consider Obama an up, sir, you need to read the facts. Remember when Obama bailed out the banks and kind of created that financial crisis?
Remember when he had to do it because of all the bullshit that was started because of George Bush?
It wasn't started George Bush?
It was started by his dad, you're right.
No. Started by Clinton.
It was started by a bunch of fucking assholes. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
The American
Anyway.
political system's a shit show and just needs to be burnt to the ground.
I'm gonna run for president.
Do it. I'll vote for you.
I'd be the best president ever.
I'll be your vice president.
Day one. Nukes. Nukes. Nukes.
What's
Nukes for everybody.
Speaking of death and destruction,
Oh, God. What the fuck is...
there have been some significant deaths this year. I would like to have a moment of silence
I
for
don't care.
John Witherspoon. He was in Friday.
Okay.
He was Grandpa in
Yeah.
Boondocks.
Alright.
Okay.
Rip Torn, Men in Black.
I don't care.
Crazy alcoholic towards the end of his days, but whatever.
Luke Perry.
Luke Perry.
I don't know who the fuck...
His
902
son
Mountain.
is
Oh, I know who it
fucking
is. I
Jungle
don't care.
Boy in AEW.
I don't care.
Oh, trivia's done
Are we-
for a while, so I can start watching AEW.
Yes. Peter Mayhew, Chewbacca.
Okay.
Gives a fuck.
And speaking of what was just said, my happiest thing that happened in 2019, all Elite Wrestling.
You have, like... I'm not... There's so much I gotta fuck... I don't care.
It's so good. I wish you would just watch it,
Who?
both of you.
Yeah, fuck that. I have standards. They're low, but I have standards.
It's so good.
I don't care.
I don't know.
I don't want to watch a male soap opera.
But it's fun
It's not.
sometimes.
It's not that bad with AEW though. It's
I'd
like,
rather just play video games. At least I can control that soap opera.
unless you want to play the 2K18 WWE game that I heard was just an awful mess.
19. Yeah.
19. Thank you, sir.
I think it had 13 months of development time. And then they were like, oh, it's not done. And they were like, we're releasing it anyway.
I
Because
don't-
you have to release a sports game every year on Christmas. So they were like, fuck, you know.
I don't care.
And it's like, it doesn't work. Like, it crashes in the menus and stuff like that.
Character models are just like skeletons and stuff.
Yeah, they go to the wireframe, and then sometimes they'll get like over textured, where it'll be like multiple of the same face texture on the face, just like slightly askew, so it looks creepy as fuck. Funny stuff.
Can I ask you guys a serious question though? Like really, like
Yeah,
think about
okay.
it
I'll believe this is serious.
from your heart.
Just get to it. Take 20 minutes to get
What
to
are
this.
your hopes for 2020?
Oh, now we're in the 2020 section?
We're in the booming 20s now.
I want to be happy. Can that happen? What do you, no, not like that.
I don't care.
Prefers his hand to others.
I just don't care. The 20, well, whatever.
I want a lot more people to get hurt. Not necessarily die, but I want there to be way more, like, accidents. Something, like, extreme, like a bridge collapse. Like the Golden Gate collapses or something insane. That'd be cool to talk about.
You just want news stories.
I just want to look at something and just be like, wow. You know, like, see a plane explode.
You remind me of George Carlin. Like, I like when terrible shit happens.
Yeah, because it's fucking, as long as it's not happening to me, it's cool.
Dude, play George
today
Carlin next to this guy. It'd be fucking amazing.
The ambulance and the fire truck.
At the pier?
Yeah.
Where?
Pier 2.
Someone probably died.
I don't know. They have to do it if anyone gets hurt in any way. Like, some chick banged her head on the ceiling of the boat, so they had to call the ambulance and the fire truck and shit like that. Because you know how when you get to the top decks, it goes from like 6 feet to like 5'5", and you have to kind of... So she just walked into like an I-beam.
Nice. Things for 2020.
I hope we'll get a president that isn't so off the media's ass that we have to hear about it every single day.
It's the other way around. The media's up his ass. He can't...
Well, yeah, you could say it like that too.
I would love to see Trump like blink with his left eye and then his right eye, and then just see the amount of news that comes out about that. He blinked weird. He must be on drugs, and it's just like...
He was communicating with the Russians.
Right?
I just want to go back to, like, happier times where, like, you watch the news and it's not constantly...
Blame the 24-hour news cycle.
Like, I'll go with the constant depression of, like, accents and all that stuff happening, but just politics.
Accents? Accidents?
Yeah. Shit happens on the news
like
all
a
the time.
children's hospital blows up, and we talk about that.
A child goes missing and they find him in a dumpster somewhere.
Yeah, like, I want to talk about, like, for like a week, we can all be like, dude, remember when little Billy got fucking murdered? And we're all like, yeah.
Remember when he fell in the well? And then the dog jumped down and bit his face off?
Yeah. What happened to 2020? Like, things we were going to be excited for 2020.
That's what I'm excited about.
I want a new war.
We've
cool.
had a new war.
Let's invade Mexico.
What would we get?
Dude, the cartel would easily wipe us out.
Bunch of Mexican territory.
At least we get rid of the cartel, hopefully.
The cartel would easily wipe the floor with us.
I don't know.
There's more of us than them.
Yeah.
Oh, look, America's way too spread out for that shit
We
right
got
now.
nukes.
Did we just nuke the fucking cartel in 2020?
Wouldn't that be fucking cool, though? Like,
Mexico's like, what the fuck?
We're like, we told you we were gonna get them.
So, on the topic of 2020, to make a massive fucking shift, because God knows that we fucking need it right now.
I'm a little depressed.
Yeah, well, get the fuck over it. Sorry. That was mean.
Nah, it's fine.
It's not. I feel like a piece of shit for that one. Chad's gonna have a baby. It's gonna be a girl, and I'm gonna laugh.
It's gonna be a boy.
It's gonna be a girl.
It's gonna be my best friend.
I hope it's a girl.
I don't know why you're assuming it's gender.
I hope it's a fucking
I will
penguin.
assume my child's gender, and I will not ask for permission to wipe its butt.
I hope your daughter comes out as a penguin, because that'd be fucking hysterical.
I told you about how I asked Riley if I could change her diaper, and she told me no.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm changing it anyway, you filthy little baby.
So anywho, early 2020. Be on the lookout for some kind of cool stuff that's going to be going up. It's nothing impressive that you guys would think is fucking cool, but if Matt, you're watching, get ready, sweet cheeks. We're coming
to a petting zoo as a podcast.
Okay.
Just pet some animals.
I would try to pet you, but I know that's not going to go well, so...
That's what we should do for the podcast. For like a solid month, every day go to a new petting zoo. And just like that's our thing now, man.
Do they have that many petting zoos?
I don't know.
In Rhode Island?
We'll figure it out, man.
Dude, that's just called that's called the homeless shelter in Providence.
Jesus Christ.
Let's go to really depressing parts.
Yeah, just
go to like a back alley in Providence.
I got a Jesus Christ out of you after all the fucking terrible shit you said. I finally made the one terrible comment.
No, it's not, because I had this idea that Chad shot down instantly, and I think it's a really good idea. It's called On the Road in Rhode Island, and it's just us going to like Rhode Island landmarks.
I didn't shoot it down.
You said it was the dumbest thing in the world, and you didn't want to.
Terrible fucking landmarks, though.
Yeah, just like, hey, what's up? It's Chris.
This is
Chad at the
one
pub.
dark alley in Providence.
And like as we're going, like we'll be drinking a flask, so it'll just get drunker and sloppier and horrible. Like we're at the Hot Topic. It's fucking stupid.
They got dildos.
Check it out. That's a fucking lighthouse. It's Rhode Island. Nothing goes on.
Me and Riley went to Spencer's the other day, and I'm like, this is where you can't go now. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's all like the sex stuff.
Or just don't bring her into Spencer's.
They had a clearance stuff, and I couldn't find the clearance stuff, so we walked out.
It's probably like right in front of them.
Cool story, bro.
We have your daughter trying to grab everything, so it's kind of hard to...
Don't bring your daughter into Spencer's. I just solved your problem.
I find it funny, like, a day or two later, there was, like, a massive brawl inside of the mall.
Yeah, dude, gangs.
Really?
That's gang violence. What do you want?
Province Ways Mall's going downhill.
It was at the top of the hill at one point,
Yeah, I mean, when it first came out, it was full of rich people.
and then all of the people started committing suicide because they were like, "Wow, this is a tall place I can jump from."
Remember at the beginning of the year, there was, like, a gang shooting at the mall, and
Yep.
it got closed down, that made me, like,
Dude,
super
remember
late
that
to work.
fucking crazy shit that happened on the highway outside the mall?
Yeah, that was when...
The police shooting?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, it made me really late to work. I was pissed.
What else about 2020? I like the idea about the petting zoo. Of course you do.
Did it, Nicole?
Yep. Who the fuck else would it be? I don't know. I think 2020 is gonna be a good year for us. We're doing well. Would need a different name. People already use the Rhodes and Rhode Island name. Okay.
I didn't say it had to be, like, intelligent or unique. I want it to be shitty and generic. I would call
That's how you capture the American
I would
ideal.
call it the Road Show. You know, just to really drive home the point that we're shitty.
That's fucking awesome.
I hate that show so much.
Look, everybody in Rhode Island hates that show. Okay.
Rhode Island's such a weird place.
It's trash.
Why do we exist? What's the point?
We should just be merged into Massachusetts.
No, that sounds horrible.
Would you rather be merged in Connecticut?
That sounds all right. I get why Rhode Island exists now.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up. We're there to keep Massachusetts and Connecticut at bay from one another, so it's not just one shitty conglomerate.
What don't you guys want to happen in 2020?
Everything. I just don't want 2020 to
Democrat
happen.
in the White House. God damn it.
Back off, you fucking Nazi.
I don't want them taking my guns. I don't want them taking my land.
Your brother big. I just got a gun with my name on it.
That's so... Can we...
Sure, talk about it.
Were
I
you
don't
mad
care.
you didn't get one?
Yeah!
Oh, gun with your name
Your
on
brother
it?
said he didn't show enough interest. He doesn't have his blue card.
I don't want... Just give me a gun. Just give me a gun, you know?
Wow, that's not a fucking...
Just give me
That's
one.
not a real dark fucking thing to say.
I got
Wow.
some ideas.
So if all our episodes get taken down with Chris on them.
Yeah.
You know why. Just keep an eye on the Rhode Island news.
I used to have this joke I would tell in high school where they'd be like, Chris, your life...
Joke.
They were like, your life is directionless. You need, like, a point to it or whatever because, you know, it's senior year and everybody's supposed to be going to college. Like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I want to be a presidential assassin. And they were like, no. Like, come on. And I was like, come on, think about it. Everyone would know my name, right? I
Be
could kill
famous?
Maybe he's a bad president. And everyone's like, well, it's kind of okay that he killed him. Or maybe he was, like, the best president ever. And they're like, oh, what a fucking monster. It'd be cool.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln might have been a monster.
He was a vampire.
He
Shut the fuck up.
That was a good movie.
he got rid of habeas corpus, man.
What's that?
It's a thing that keeps you from getting like prosecuted illegally and all that stuff. It's basically how our legal system works. Like innocent until proven guilty and all that bullshit.
Definitely guilty until proven innocent.
See, he got rid of it to justify the Civil War. Because like, why shouldn't the South be able to secede if they want to? Fuck it. United States. That's the whole point.
All the oil.
Yeah. I don't know.
All the oil in the South.
Oil.
Well, I hope in 2020 we actually write the friggin' movie I've been writing.
No. That's gonna take a back seat for another year.
Maybe I'll have this one help me.
I told you I would revise it. That was the longest swig of beer that you could have gotten.
Well, you're
I
just
realize
thinking
I'm
about having to
drinking.
help write a movie.
No, if anything, we're gonna like write your movie, and I'm gonna
Shit.
passive aggressively talk you into not doing it and doing my movie.
We could do yours too.
No, my movie only.
It's the one where Chris plays a woman.
Again. Have you seen any of the Sex with Wizards?
I've seen a lot of stuff.
I'm in
A lot more than you need to know.
I'm in dresses all the time.
He's hot.
That one where I think it got taken down. It's like a Pabst Blue Ribbon commercial, but it has like rape and stuff in it. And my friend Lindsay.
So we're definitely not making Chris's movie.
My friend Lindsay like did me up, gave me a bra and like did my makeup and hair and shit like that, and it was like I would make a hot chick. Dude. No, it made everyone uncomfortable, but it was so funny.
So seriously, what the fuck do you two schmucks want in 2020? Chad wants a boy, which isn't gonna happen.
I want a boy. I want to be able to
Chad always
actually
wants
finish the
boys.
movie.
That's why they call you Chatty Boy Hunter.
Write the screenplay and all that stuff. Do the storyboards. I want this channel to get 100 more subscribers on YouTube.
I don't think that'll ever happen.
I just want fucking consistent views. Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking terrible at watching shit.
Stop yelling at the audience.
Fuck them. I can yell at them whenever I want.
You're
Why,
why
cunts?
you're why we
Yeah,
lose
no.
subscribers.
Why isn't anyone fucking watching this? Those fucking retards. Like, answer your own question.
They love the punishment. It's fine. I don't care.
What else?
I wouldn't mind buying a scratch ticket and winning like 20 grand. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm looking forward to the day we get another Elgato.
I'm looking forward to the day when we actually get a fucking camera.
Get the Elgato before the camera.
How about we think about the camera before the Elgato? Podcast is supposed to be the main thing that goes out, and it's not supposed to be in shitty fucking 1080 quality.
I don't think anyone really cares.
Not if people watch it.
We don't have a nice enough set for like a nice.
You're not saying this is a nice place to film?
I've had a lot of compliments from people saying this is a nice setup.
Your mom? My
I'm
mom?
sure, yeah. I'm sure someone's like, "Oh yeah, you tried. Good job." You know what I mean? But like shitty table,
This table's going to store a lot of
Funko
shit.
Pops.
Dude, the only reason this table has made it through this is because it's the only one that fucking works.
We should have one camera attached to a drone and have it constantly flying around the room.
Let's keep changing camera
Yeah,
angles every
just
5
like
seconds.
not even like with no consistency. So like people will just be like,
1 second
"Fuck,"
it's over
like,
there, 1 second it's there,
Yeah.
1 second it's there.
like steady cam,
Shot you in
and
the
then
eye.
back to it, you know. And it's just loud.
It's the constant humming.
What's that loud hum? Don't worry about it.
So I'd have to like drive it the whole time.
Never gonna wear
Chris, why
another
aren't you
Chris.
talking?
Shut up!
It's like, I gotta not
Way
crash
harder
this
than
thing.
it looks. It's not like an easy
The
like
first and only
dual stick. It's like an actual like I have to pilot a helicopter.
the first and only time I flew a drone was at my friend Kyle's house, and he has like a bunch
crashed
of
it.
trees around. So I didn't
And
know
you
like how
crashed.
fast it went. Vroom, vroom. So it got stuck in a tree, and we spent the rest of the night throwing stuff at the tree.
Why
trying
not just
to knock
climb
it
the
out.
tree?
You couldn't.
They definitely didn't try hard enough.
You couldn't?
It was a tall tree,
Oh,
What's
man.
tall?
Like 30 feet, man.
like 120 million feet.
120.
No, it was really high, and so we
What's
spent,
really high?
I don't fucking know.
Like telephone pole high?
yeah,
Like 3 blunts in.
I don't smoke marijuana.
I know.
You don't smoke anything.
Smokes dick.
Dude, just on a roll. Fucking zingers, man. Keep them going. I don't care.
But yeah, 2020 is gonna be big for this shit. You
It
know
should
what
be
I'm saying?
interesting.
It's just fucking 2020.
It's fucking weird how
I
fast
know.
how fast time's just been
I
moving.
remember the 90s. Like 1990.
And now we got rid of like the 2000s and the 2010s.
The aughts and the teens are gone.
So now it's like the 20s.
I remember when
We're
AOL
in the
was
20s
a thing.
again.
Oh man, I hope it's as good as the Roaring 20s. Wouldn't that be fucking insane? Like the US...
Rampant racism.
No, not that. I'm saying like the U.S. economy just like booms like the fuck out.
It actually takes off.
Like it's already. This is actually the best the economy has been in 22 years, and there's no sign of it slowing down. So like maybe somehow everyone will be super rich in like 4 years.
Doubtful.
I mean, even like poor people in America would be like rich people in like Europe and Asia and
Are
stuff
you saying
like that.
we actually get a middle class back?
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, you know,
That's cute.
maybe it will. Maybe we'll all be driving Teslas because they're cheap because everyone has a fuck ton of cash.
I would love a
Tesla.
Tesla.
Me too.
Dude, what? Like, going up to Vermont, how many fucking Teslas I called out?
Dude,
it's scary.
You should have been at the pier when they were coming in. Like we were
Oh my
getting,
God, yeah.
we were getting boats with like hundreds of them on it.
Dude, even driving... Really? I didn't see any
You weren't
Teslas.
here yet. This was
Oh.
over the summer.
Even friggin' driving up to the Papagino's headquarters, all the Teslas around there, because the Tesla...
Dude, that's because there's a Tesla dealership like 3 blocks away from it.
There's a
Well,
guy
I
that
was
goes
trying
to
to
my,
say that!
There's a guy that goes to my liquor store that drives a Tesla, and there's a guy that plays trivia with us that has a Tesla, and it's like, fuck you guys.
It's like, you guys don't have to make regular oil
Dude,
changes.
So the liquor store I go to is Discount Liquors. It's the cheapest liquor store in Rhode Island.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about, yeah.
An EG. And when you go to it, there's like Bugattis in the parking lot and shit like that. And you're like...
There's a reason why they're rich.
You're like, that's a $500,000 car and you're at Discount Liquor.
They're like, yeah, how do you think we're saving money?
I'm here because I have to be, you asshole.
How do you think we paid for the $500,000 Bugatti?
They don't have a bad beer selection, though.
No, but, Feedy's is better. But Feedy's is like...
It's not that great anymore.
Oh, it used
Since
to be
that dude left.
Which one?
The
tall guy?
No, he was like the chubbier guy. What the hell's his name?
Nick?
No.
Was he a Feedy or no?
No.
Okay.
It was this one dude that always brought really great beer in there.
I remember they had Hobgoblin. And Hobgoblin's a great beer. And I was psyched on that. And Omi Gang Abbey Ale.
I just want a white Russian.
Fucking
That's it.
craft beers are too expensive now.
Yeah, fucking 4-pack's like $20. It's like, I can't bring myself, if I'm out at a bar, to spend that much money.
And the worst part is, they get you drunk, but it's like, if I bought an 18-pack, I could get blackout right now.
And it's the same price as buying 4.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Chris will get blackout drunk in like 35 minutes.
Oh, man.
Like, that's why, like, I'm kind of glad I stopped buying, like, the loose cans and stuff, because he used to get so mad at me. I'd drink, like, 4 of them and be, like, wicked drunk.
No, you wouldn't buy 4 of them. You wouldn't drink 4 of them. You'd drink fucking 8 of them.
Yeah, those things...
And I'd sit here and be the only one with a fucking thought.
Like, the first one's gross, and then you're, like, drunk, or like, at least buzzed, and you can just start pounding loose cannon like a motherfucker. Ugh.
I had a freaking 22 ounce the other day waiting for a pizza. And I left the pizza place pretty buzzed.
What pizza place?
Little John's. They're amazing.
He loves Little Caesar. He's there. He doesn't even go there to buy food. He goes there to hang out because he likes the atmosphere.
There's a new place in East Providence.
Pizza! And they're like, get the fuck out, Chad!
When I was a kid, I liked Little Caesars.
I've never had it.
Same.
When I was a kid, it was good, but I don't know if that was just my kid brain.
It was definitely your child brain.
Probably being like, that's a cool mascot. Shoot, pizza. You know.
I remember I was applying for a job at Pizza Hut, and the interview was at like 6, not 7, and I showed up at 6 because I was like, and he was like, why'd you show up an hour early? And I was like, I forgot, and I figured come early rather than late. And he was like, probably not going to get the job. And I was like, aw, man.
You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
So he made me sit for an hour in an empty Pizza Hut.
With nothing going on.
And then he came over and interviewed me at 7.
And you look at him and it's like, I don't need this job.
And he was like, what's your work history? And I was like, I was a roadie in a band. And he was just like,
it's fucking
you.
Pizza Hut.
But he was being such a douche to me. Granted, I looked like a fucking junkie.
Yeah, but that's their, like...
That's their MO.
Go-to right there.
Yeah, that's their...
Well, it's like you...
their
No, seriously, when you work in a place like Papa Gino's and Pizza Hut and stuff, you need to find those people that have nothing going on in their lives that are going to be career people in that place.
Oh, no, I wasn't going to be career.
Dude, that's how like 80% of Papa Gino's is still with Papa Gino's.
I was driving, remember Andrew's green car?
Yeah.
I was driving that thing. And in the rain, and I couldn't see, and the wipers were broken.
After you
and
make it past
pulling to the
32 in
left.
Papa Gino's.
I'm glad you avoided working at Pizza Hut.
Yeah. I hate driving, so I could never be a delivery person.
I love driving. I don't mind it.
I hate people.
I would go too slow, because I would take my time.
That's fine. I'd rather you take your time than get hurt.
I take my time, and
Or
I still
fuck
get
a
my
pizza
delivery
up.
is done super fast.
Yeah, but that's also because you're not a fucking idiot.
Can I just say one thing about people who buy stuff on Amazon?
No.
If you buy something on Amazon, do not get upset if somebody comes to your door with the package, and do not act weirded out when you see an Amazon van come and you try to give them the package and they're like, look at the thing and like disappear. And it's like, you're literally buying something online. You know somebody's going to come to your house. Don't act all sketched out.
Yeah.
Don't act like an asshole, because we have to knock on the door because they want like that personal touch, being like, here's your package.
I just hate signing for shit.
You don't have to sign for anything.
I don't care.
Sometimes you do.
I'd rather
Amazon.
Amazon
Every
people
single
handle
time you
things.
do.
Not with Amazon.
I sign the guy's clipboard.
Not with Amazon.
That's because you're ordering through FedEx.
You probably get FedEx or UPS or that other yellow
No,
one that
he has
matter
like so.
DHL.
He's always
No,
like,
no,
listen, he makes me sign. He
Amazon,
makes
no. We
me,
scan
I put my
it.
signature. I put my
Fun fact.
You scan it and say,
I give him
Chris
my-
Rocco or a household member received the package.
Dude, that's one of the favorite. Like, you went for the joke and he was just like, no.
Nah, he got fucking Bezos is like in his ear. Like, they're talking shit about Amazon. Save it.
It's fast and easy.
Fast, easy, and reliable. The prices can't be beat.
I got Amazon Essentials pants. I'm just saying. real fucking comfy pants.
What? Amazon Essentials?
Yeah, they had like sell pants and socks.
Yo, they
and
got
shit.
undies?
Probably.
Hey, MeUndies. Are we sponsored by them?
I'd love to be. Do
I
you
would
get
like
free
to get a
underwear?
free
Oh my
pair
god.
of undies.
I would.
Where I'm actually.
Chris will get the ones with like polka dots.
I'd be fine with that, but I was thinking like I really want to put it to the test, and then I was thinking like shitting my
No?
pants.
Okay.
Give him a high five.
Oh, I didn't know what was happening.
No, that's fine.
You had like your hand up and you were looking at him, and I was like, I don't
I
understand.
can't reach.
Yeah.
We could definitely reach. We've done it before. It's fine.
Yeah, but I don't want to scare Chris here.
What was that, guys?
I don't know. I'm really trying to convince Nicole to get a fucking new mattress because God, is it so fucking irritating.
Dude,
not to
Patty
sleep
bought
on
one for like
now.
$180 online. It's so comfortable.
From who?
Amazon.
Luxury.
It comes in like all rolled up and super compact.
Dude, yeah.
Then you gotta let it sit out for like
I want
24
to
hours.
I want to get a tufted needle one
Did I already talk about
because
RPC8 or Robert Paul Champagne? I mentioned him
No.
earlier. No.
what the fuck?
I'm fucking excited that his documentary came out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They made a documentary.
We should do a review.
It's called Home Here Now.
All right, well,
It's this guy that's super weird and super
He's
gay.
not. All right, he is super gay. Like
back up. We're finally back up to 6 fucking viewers, and this is where they come back
he
in.
is super fucking
Like
gay.
the only videos I've seen, he's sitting there with no shirt on. Saying,
Low
like,
camera
You mean like the guy that's on our Instagram who likes all our shit?
oh, he unfollowed us and
He
stuff.
did?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's fuck that. Thank God, that guy was creepy.
He was a nudist. It's alright.
He was creepy.
You know, nudists. The nudist movement was started by 3 dudes.
Yeah, of course.
And you know what their plan was?
Oh,
I
titties.
bet we can trick some dumb broad.
We get to see titties.
Yeah,
all
but
the
you
time.
know if you had an okay body and a giant penis.
Like me.
Like, okay body and a giant penis.
Like Chris.
Would you be
Like
that ashamed
me.
to be a nudist?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because fucking the Bible told me not to.
Really?
Shut the fuck up.
Listen,
Do you think 2020 is going to be the year of rapture?
No.
that'd be cool. I'd be okay with
Imagine
that.
just sitting here and like one of us just went.
It would be him.
No.
That's what's right. It would
He
definitely
would go.
be him.
No.
No, it would be him. He would be the one that would be fucking
If Chris
saved.
goes to heaven out of all of us, I'm just gonna be like, God.
As long as just before I die, I go, I'm sorry for everything, Jesus.
Yep,
I'm
no,
going
you need to go to a
pretty much.
priest
No, I
and
don't.
repent for your sins.
I'm Lutheran. We
He
don't
want-
have to do
look,
that.
He wants you to go to a priest, so they have to touch you.
Yeah. Ugh. Like I'm an old man with like the thing attached to me, and the priest is like, "You want to go to heaven, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, of course." And he just starts fondling it.
Anyway,
That was funny. That's
how
not
was
how
your
you
2019?
fucking asshole. That's how you end it.
What are your hopes for
Oh, we're
2020?
ending it.
Apparently.
Okay.
So
I was
yeah.
gonna talk about the rapture. It'd be funnier if, like, in 2020, like, the next time you guys see me, I have, like, a rockin' beard, and you're like, what's up? I'm like, don't fucking worry about it.
It's like I'm Jesus.
And you notice me, like, walking over a puddle, but, like, I'm walking on
It's
it.
like in one day he manages to be able to actually grow a beard.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just show you guys, like,
Straight up.
Why'd you
Become-
shave too? You're
becomes
starting
Jesus.
to grow like some little.
I don't like it.
See, this is what I got. I got this going.
I have a very attractive face with well-defined features. Why would I hide them?
God, you make me want to fart in your mouth
I have
sometimes.
cheekbones that can cut glass. An awesome jaw.
If I was thinner,
Good forehead ratio.
my cheekbones and my chin.
If you were thinner, life would be easier for you.
It would be. I could
You
run.
fucking piece of shit.
All right, so that's been 2019 in a nutshell. Wow, I'm surprised we made it through another year. What is this? What are we at? Episode like 60,
56, I think.
56. That's actually not bad. So this you could technically count as like 57. It's not going to be 57, so we did dick, but that was hot. So
Yeah,
yeah,
bro.
let us know what your 2019
Oh, I remember what I wanted to do.
held. Let us know what you want 2020 to be a part of. Tell us why Chris is adorable.
So I primarily wear black, right? So next year, I want to wear primarily a new color. Like green. Like always wear green pants. and,
Swear a
like,
different color thing every day.
like,
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
And let us know what color you want Chris to wear.
That'd be
yeah.
fun.
Pink.
If we get
He's done it.
50 likes on this video, we'll try to convince Chris to dye his hair a different color.
Oh, God.
You don't need to convince him.
Yeah. I used to do it all the time. You
When I
didn't?
first met Chris,
No.
his hair was blue.
Yeah, I've had blue hair, green hair, pink hair, gray hair, reddish. Or no, I went to. Alright, so the first time I dyed my hair, I bleached it. Or I didn't have to bleach it because my hair used to be way blonder, but I bleached it anyway. and I put the red hair dye in, and when I get out of the fucking shower, it was like bubblegum pink.
That's
And
awesome.
my hair was like this long, and I was like, fuck. Went to school anyway. Everyone was just like, what the fuck? And I was like, yeah. Then I dyed my hair blue, and that was pretty cool. And then it faded to gray.
Yeah.
So I just looked like an old person. Like I was dropping my friend Lindsay.
All right, Geralt.
Yeah, I dropped my friend Lindsay off at her house, and she got in trouble because she shouldn't be getting rides from strange old men. And she had to be like, no, that's Chris. I go to high school with him. That's so funny.
I remember I tried to dye my hair like blue-black once, but my hair, when I had it, was so dark that it just didn't come at all.
Yeah, you gotta really work it.
Just like we're working the end of the show.
So, yeah, touch yourself, not others. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be ready for more shit and shenanigans, because goddamn, is there a lot
2020
coming
is going to
up.
be the year of the average, just like 2019 was.
The year of just above average.
If we get 100 new subs, we'll kill Chad. On air, live. We'll fucking kill him. Kill him and eat him.
Or we'll all, I don't know. We'll do something.
Kill Chad.
If we get 100 new subs, we'll get Chris 1 shit-faced.
Sure.
Yeah,
And Nicole, you have to come pick him up.
Absolutely. 100 new subs, and I will be the most drunk I've ever been in my life.
He's gonna drink at my pace.
Our
Dude,
pace.
I'll outpace you.
I outpace you.
You never outpace me.
Dude. All right. Remember the first time we hung out, and you were like,
Love
oh,
you
What's
guys.
the difference? You drink every day. I had to catch up.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like on our 12th beer, you're like, oh man, I'm getting drunk. I'm like, bitch, I'm getting a buzz. And then I drove home. Fucking 15 beers, and I drove
Bye.
home.